Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Alchemy Factory. How can I unpin that? I thought there was a way to unpin that. I guess there's not. Alright, so we were going to change this up a little bit so it's self-sufficient. I'm almost positive I can. Because you're out of iron and you are out of coal. Crap. I'm going to grab the silver ones as well. We'll go put those away. Hey, buddy, I need another piece of coal. It's $4,800. And iron? Iron. Alright, so this is really freaking expensive. So now I'm just going to leave this as a temporary setup. We're not going to make this permanent. Alright. So if I'm not going to make this permanent, I think what I want to do is just cut that off and let all that wood burn through. I'm going to grab these. We are going to go over here. We're going to go here and we're going to go bam. Alright. Now I would like to upgrade our inventory. It's only 50 linen. That'll give me a couple more spots. So let's grab some linen. And we'll grab that one as well. Oh, we can even get more slots with pulleys. Oh, nice. All right. Well, we're good for now. All right, so it's going to be dark. We'll turn all this stuff over in the morning. We're going to leave that as a temporary setup. Now, what do I need for the uprights? Oh, see, we need iron. Well, we need yeah, we need iron. I mean, sorry, we need steel. And we need 5 of them for every pillar. All right, so we're going to have to make this steel setup more permanent. Or we're never going to have enough for all the uprights we need. I almost want to double this. Let me do something. All right, you are iron. Yeah, we need to change some stuff up a little bit. Because I don't need the iron here. I do need the steel though. So let's just change this up a little bit. Now I know we're going to be into the stupid I need nails. I need nails. Alright. We're going to be into my favorite screen here in a minute. So you are iron. I don't need you here. And then I can get rid of this box. Oh look, my favorite screen's back. I love it. You know, if you hear footy steps, my upstairs neighbor's on the warpath. Alright, so we're going to have some steel. So our iron's going to go in here. Our steel's going in here. I'm going to split our iron. And we're going to feed half of it back into itself. Because it also requires iron. So we should get more out of it. So if I'm going to leave this here on a more permanent basis, then you are going to need to go back in. Now I'm going to have to... crap. So now this is going to be our holdup. Now I can do our grinders are our holdup. No, this is our holdup. It's just slow. Let me think how I can get. I'd have to feed iron back into it. Let me try something. We're going to have iron and steel coming out of it. I want to feed the iron back into itself. So I want to feed the iron back into itself. Now I can feed... Crap, I'm not going to have enough room. I'm not. I'm not going to be able to get... Actually, I can. So if I go... Ooh, wrong one. So if I go like that, and then we feed the steel back into itself... But I'm going to need to know which one is the iron and which one is the steel. So I don't think I can specify. Can you be the iron and you be the steel? I don't know. We'll find out. So let's grab... I'm out of lumber. I'm out of lumber. Can I steal any from here? Enough to get a couple of, I can. Let's go grab some lumber. Oh, we got to change all of our plants up. Grab a full stack. You're doing good. You guys should, that side should be shutting itself down. All right, let me. Let's finish this up. So, which side is going to be your iron? And which side? Oh, you need. Okay, why are you not? Oh, I didn't set a recipe. Yeah, I did. Why are you not? Oh, because we got to get steel. I mean, we got to get iron fed in. All right, let me grab a couple pieces of iron just to throw in here, just to see what side the steel's coming out, what side the iron's coming out. Okay, you're the iron, which means you're going to be steel. Right? You're the iron. Why can't I get the iron to come out on this side? Oh, you're out of coal. Okay, hang on. I need $4,800. And you're out of iron, which is another $1,200. All right, why can't I get? Can I not pick? I want this side to be iron. I want that side to be steel. You're not going to cooperate. But I need to feed the steel back into itself. This is on the wrong side. I'm going to move this over, I think, by 1. No, because I still can't feed the steel back into itself. I need it on this side. It has to be on this side. Now, am I going to have enough to feed 2 of these? I'm probably not. All right, let's just abandon this. Just, oh yeah, crap. Now I got all this wood to deal with. I got all this wood to deal with. Shit, all right, I know what I can do with it. We'll manually feed it over here for a little bit. Well, I know what I can do. Let's throw a box down. And a ramp, I know what I can do. We'll do the same thing over here. Oh, I don't know if I can. I can't, because I can't build on that. Shit. But I can turn you this way. Oh, I'll have to manually feed you. Let me get rid of... How many more can I shove in here? And we can put some over there. Hang on. Shove you over here. Kind of, sort of. I'm just going to leave this setup alone. We're going to have steel very slowly at first to make uprights with. There's nothing I can do about it. But we're going to have to keep manually feeding this coal and manually feeding that. Alright, crap. Got tied up on my day. See if we can get all these pre-planted really quick. Flax, 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 flax. You. Come on. Oh, cool. Now I don't care if the day ends. You are, you and you are, you and you, you and you, you and you, you and you, and you and some of you, you're out of stone. I need money. We're running out of money. Why are we running? Oh, because the store is probably not full. Alright, I need stuff that we're making money on. You and you need to go. Oh god, only 13. Okay, up to 139. Alright, what anything else we're out of? Pulleys. We need to get those automated. Which now you need rope. Let me split this. Because you need rope. And you need pulleys. I don't have, yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright. Glass. Alright, we should be good. Alright. So, let's start. Well, let's start by doing this. Alright, so I'm going to need to run a set of supports. Oh look, my favorite screen. We spent more than we made again today. Alright, let me go get that. What's your problem again? Coal. Oh my god, it's so expensive. I don't have enough for coal. Ooh, that'll help. All I need is linen. Alright, now we can grab some coal. So, out here, I think we can get away with every other one. Yes, we can. So you're going to be yellow. So every other one across here, we need an upright. And then I can go every other one in that direction as well. And now we can really get into some automation. So skip this one here. Skip this one here. Skip this one here. One on the end. Now, so it's going to be 2 walls, skip 1, 2 walls, skip 1, and I'm out of brick. Alright, you need stone. You're good for now. We're gonna have to do the whole, let's do the whole, how much money do I have? Let's just grab what we can. Let's just get that taken care of, and this way we can get our yellow and orange potions in there, because that's where we're making all of our money right now. And this is going to be like one of the first things we're going to automate once we get this factory, the first floor of the factory done. And then we're just going to keep going up. Alright, so you are going to be sage. You are going to be flax. You're 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 going to be flax. And then we have 7 more silver. 146. Okay, we almost have enough silver to get that last house. Alright, so you're good, you're good, you're good. You're missing pulleys again. Which means I got to get rope over to here. I'm throwing all 81 in. I don't care. You're out of wood. Again, we're going to get this set up permanently. Crap, who is out of wood? You're out of wood. Alright. No, hang on, you had... What was I thinking? You have pulleys. What are you? Pulleys. Do I have the pulleys in the wrong one? Do I have 2 with pulleys? I have 2 with pulleys. I don't need pulleys here. Oh, you're supposed to be... Okay, the other one was supposed to be brick. Let me get brick over here. Oh, crap. I can't use a lot of my brick because I need it for walls. Let me split this. Let me put 50 brick there. And then I need to get you and you so we can get some cash coming in. So you and you, and then I can get rid of you, some of you. Alright, where was I? That's where I was. Okay, wall. So skip this one. I need 1 and 1. Okay, you can come out. Skip 1. 1. Crap, bricks, but that's all right. Let's grab coal. Another 600 of those. You guys need a oh, you need a floor. And then I need a post either there or here. That should turn everything else green. Nice. Okay. Nice. Now we're going to need a set of pillars across this row, so this whole setup has to go. So this setup has to go, that setup has to go. But look how nice this is looking up here, man. This is what we've been working towards. This is what we've been working towards. A nice big area. Now we're going to, as soon as we have a couple more coins, we're going to buy that house. And then we'll be able to bring this all the way over and square this up. And then go all the way to our store and expand our showroom. And then we can really get into, we can get rid of this, all this temporary mess and get into really, really permanent Most of this bottom floor is going to end up being a massive fertilizer factory, and then we can bring everything upstairs. So some of these squares are going to have to come out so we can bring stuff up. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out when we get there. I want to bring, because let's see, so we're going to need a pole. Well, let's see where we need a pole. Okay, you are, oh, wow, okay. Well, this is why we're making them back here. Let me grab another 600. I think we're going to need another set of poles. Yes, you're yellow and you're yellow. So we're going to need a set of poles here. And, oh, I could put one there. Nice. How did that happen? Okay, why are you yellow? Oh, because we have steps there. So I'm actually going to, so you can go here. I believe here. Maybe. Yep, so you have to stay, okay, you have to stay open. So that means we could bring stuff down on this level, which means one beam here. So I should be able to and then I'm going to need walls. And I'm out of brick. Yeah, so this, we're going to have, this whole temporary setup's going to have to go. And you're out of coal again. $4,800 later. That's right, this day's going to be ending. Alright, so you. So this is going to all open up. That's all going to open up. So I'm going to need, oh crap, I'm going to need one more support, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to need one more support. Yeah, you're yellow. You're green. Okay, so we're going to need a support either here or here. I'd rather put the, I know it's close to the other one, but so there. That might actually, no, I think I'm going to need one more. Oh, maybe not. All right, so what's really weird is I can't build a one with a door in it unless I can change it after it's down. Let me see if I can grab just a few more brick. What are you going to be out of? Grab 2 logs. Throw 1 in there. Just throw 1 on there. Do I have any left? I do. Do I have any left? I do. Let's keep them in here. And I can get rid of you. You're out of stone. Temporary setup. I'll keep that going. Did I get some brick? Can I switch form? Oh, there we go. That gets me another store opening. That gets me another store opening. We could do half walls. I didn't know that. Maybe we actually made some money today. We may have, oh no, we're still going. Alright, so we actually made a little bit of money. Alright. Alright, I'm going to need a couple more brick and then we can get that sealed in. Okay, that gives me enough for that last. You there. Now, X. Nope, not V. X. You can come out. You can come out. Sweet. Am I going to need another support? I don't. Now, this is going to be all shop area. But I'm going to leave it open for now. Alright, you are out of linen. That's fine. Should hold this over. What do you have? Oh, nice. Let me grab you. Oh, nice. Nice. Now, this wall come out, that wall come out, we can get pillars in here. So, okay, yeah, you can come out, we can get a pillar in here. You can come out, we can get a pillar in here. How much more steel do I have? Okay, I have enough for a couple more pillars. Let's grab another 600. So I want to get rid of you. And I want to get rid of you. Did that get rid of? That got rid of this. Crap. Why will you not go back in there now? You suck. I gotta take this out. I gotta take the stairs out and put this in. Not enough support. Okay, so I just need to get a pillar in. There. Oh, cool. All right, perfect. And then we can go you, and now we can go. All right, so we're gonna need crap, 2 more supports, 1 there and 1 there. Nice. Very, very nice. Now the problem is we got to get up here. Can I do a half a floor? Ooh. Yes, I can. Nice. And I can probably do a half a floor across here. If we need it. Let me throw 5,000 in there. We'll get coins up here eventually. Oh man, this is looking phenomenal. Because then eventually we can start buying these guys. And then we can go this way. We need gold, which we're not getting yet, but we can go that way as well. So we can, no, we are going to go up, but I'm going to want to keep production going, so we're going to change this up a little bit as well. So let me get out the old hammer. You're going to go. You're going to go. Crap. You're going to go because I want this wall open. And I'm going to want this wall open so we can continue going that way. And then we'll switch. We're going to keep going up. So what I'll probably do is probably end up getting rid of that roof as well so we can continue to go up. But now we got to start getting a more permanent setup made. So I can finish boxing this in. Where are we? About 45 minutes. So this wall needs to come out. This wall needs to come out. But I'm not going to worry about that until we start going up here. But I need to get the rest of this ground level in. So do I have... more clay? I do. Let's go grab another stack of lumber. Just grab another stack there. That's going to be hard at work for a while. So let's go. Oh crap. Okay, what am I out of? Oh, this pillar has to go. That's fine. Let's skip one. So it's going to be you and you. And I can't put anything here because this setup is now in the way. And I'm going to need a set of supports. Ooh, hold on. There. Can I get that lucky? Um, Now some of these will come out because we're going to need vertical stuff going upstairs. How are we looking now? Okay, so crap. You know what? We might as well take care of it. Might as well take care of it now. So that'll open that up. Now let's put this here because we're only going to need well, yeah, let's leave it like that for now. Oh man, and then we can start going up again. If this wall's going to come out, this wall's going to come out. So let's go ahead and let's take care of you. Let's take care of you. And let's take care of you. And now we've got to figure out where we need supports down at the bottom. Oh, I can't. I got to get this floor in. Shit. And we're almost an hour in. All right, you are out of coal and you are out of iron. How much money do we have? Oh, coal. Hey, sorry, I need a little bit more coal. And then we have some silver coins. They can start going back in there. All right, what are we out of? Bricks. Let me split this. We know we're going to be out of those for a while. Crap, we're out of linen rope. All right, we're going to be getting that automated really, really soon. Take that. We'll split it. I'll put half of it in here, and we're going to need half of it to make more pulleys with. You're going to need wood. You're going to need wood. Crap. Who needed wood? You need wood. I don't have any left. You need you need that. There's I would love that because we got 40 silver. We can turn silver into gold. Oh, we're not making soap yet. But we do need to put stuff in that we're making money. Oh, you don't have any. Crap. All right, we got to get this stuff out of our way so we can get into serious automation. Again, this is only temporary. Well, let me throw the yellow in there so we can sell some yellow. It's only 29, but we can sell some yellow. Because you're going to be out of... No? What are you out of? Nothing. You're running. Can I, before it gets dark? No, let's just grab 2 of these. We'll change the other ones out in the morning. If I can keep yellow potions going, that would be awesome, because we can make money on yellow potions till we get the green automated. So with that said, we're going to do, okay, I need to move you, we need to move you. We need to move you, and then we're going to need to move you and you. So that's what we're going to have to focus on next, is getting this area cleared so we can get our floor in, our first floor, our second floor in, and then we can get into more automation. Now, how many? You're making enough nails where I can belt them in. Now the problem is, it's actually not a problem, because we can bring the nails in. Well, I'm out of nails. All right, I need nails. I need nails. I need nails in my pocket now. All right. Oh, look. My favorite screen. We almost spent more than we made. Why can't I put you there? Oh, I got to go around you. I just need to get nail. Oh, crap. Where's your Audi? Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to do this. And then I can come down. And now we can come up here. Let me bring you out by 1 more. So let me bring you out by 2 more. So we can get our nails going this way. Then you're going to have to come down. There. Now you suck. Damn it. There we go. Now, how many do I have on me? I don't need that many on me. So that'll get our nails fed in. So now we need to work on getting rope fed in. So that's going to be the next thing we need to automate. And then we got to get brick closer. And then this whole mess. What am I out of? Linen and pulleys. We didn't make any linen because we never switched this over. Damn it. Shit. Yeah, that has to move, this has to move, this has to move, this has to move, and all of this has to move. But we're almost an hour in. Oh, cool. So iron's doing actually well. Other than having us manually feeding this with stuff, we're actually doing pretty well. Now I can move this whole setup. We can move this whole setup. We can move this whole setup. And then we can start working on some permanent. I can move this whole setup. And then we can start working on some more permanent. Is there anything else in here I want? Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of you for now. Is there a reason to keep these two walls? I don't think there is. To be honest with you. I don't think there's a reason to keep them. I think we can get rid of these. Because we have two supports there. We have, yeah, I think we're good. So we can start moving this whole setup back. Or we can start eliminating them. All right, I got a crazy idea. We're going to leave this here temporarily, but we're just going to feed the yellow ones in. So that can go. So I got to get the yellow ones down. No use of not doing that. This way we'll have a steady flow of yellow ones going in there. As long as we keep feeding this manually. And this is going to stay there for now because that's going to be our main source of income. Alright, now I need to move this whole mess. So let me grab you. Oh, is that everything? Holy crap. Okay, confirm. Let's put you here temporarily. And then this whole mess can go. Crap, and that's one more floor we can get in. Now we got to get this moved. We can get another floor in. We can get this. Yeah. So now we're one big domino effect. Confirm. You're going to temporarily go there. Now you're gone. Oh, yes. And then we can get rid of these guys. And we're going to have to move these, though. You and you. You and you. You and you. You. All right. All right. Let me go get. Get this taken care of. Then I'm going to. Then I'll get out of here, and we could finish moving this mess next time. So let me temporarily get these in here. You are you and you and you and you and you. And you, you, and you, and I think that was it. I ran out of seeds. No, I still have 2 more. You, and you. So you and you go there. You go there. You go there. All right, you got to come out. You got to come out. What are you? Okay, you can go in there. No. You can go in there. All right. So now we need to move this whole setup. Back to here as well, your temporary, until we can get this setup nice. Now, next episode we're going to move this whole setup. So I want to get this corner finished being brought in. And then we're going to start working on some permanent setups. But we're going to start with fertilizer. We're going to do this whole ground floor. Most of this ground floor is going to do fertilizer, because last time we were making fertilizer downstairs, we were making fertilizer upstairs. We were constantly running out of fertilizer. This whole ground floor is going to be mostly fertilizer. What do I have? Let's take we need to bring coins up here. Matter of fact, we got coins like right here, so we can leave an opening. I can bring coins up here. I'd rather bring coins up here and close that in. Can I get coins coming up? Where, oh my God, we're an hour in. All right, can I get coins coming up? Where? Next to it. I think I can. Hang on, can I bring them up next to that? So if I bring you up next to this on the inside, you've got to be, I'd rather bring them up. Okay, if I bring it up on the inside, you got to be facing the front of the building. So if we do this, I got to turn you this way. I can't put you there because I don't have enough space. So where else can I get coins? Okay, so you're all, I know what I can, let's try this then. Let's put you here. And then, now, can I... you got to be... Oh, that's going to work out well. That is going to work out well. How did that happen? So you are going to have to... Shit, I want to change this up now. I want to change this up now. No, we just got to get it hooked up. Whee! Down here. Cool. Don't worry about feeding that. So now we'll have permanent glass. Are you out of wood? You are. Half tempted to purchase it for now. Pulleys. Good. All right, what else are we running? Okay, so you are bricks. Let me throw those in there for now. You are, okay, green potions, which we don't have. And then you are rope, which we are going to get automated as soon as we can, but I don't know if I have any more rope. We do. Now I'm going to need some of it over here. You need wood. Crap. Let's go grab some wood and get that going. Because I also need to get... Shit. Hey, we actually made a little bit of money. I need you and you there. I need... you there. I need... I need you here. I also need... crap. Let me grab... Hey there, buddy. 2 coal. And an iron. Grab 2 iron. Alright, now you also need wood. Alright. So that'll get that going until we can move it. You also need stone. We need to keep our factory, we need to keep coins coming in. We've got to keep coins coming in so we can get our expansion finished. And then we can start mass producing and not have to worry about hand feeding anything. Crap, I should have put a small box there, but we got a buffer. So you're doing well, you're doing well, mortar's doing well, nails are doing well. Other than hand feeding this iron and coal, which we may change. We may change it to buy. How close do I have coins? Okay, we got coins here. So we could buy coal for this. And we could buy iron for this. But the problem is I got to feed it in from the front. That's going to eat up a lot of coin. Okay, let me just continue manually feeding that for now. We'll get a more permanent setup somewhere else because we're going to need a crap ton of iron. So let me leave that. Let me leave just temporary setup here for now. But it could be our. You know what? We're an hour and we're well over an hour. We'll figure it out next time. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.